awesome people, and welcome to the very first live Wi-Fi Wednesday shenanigans. Right, so I'm doing something completely different this time round. I am doing this live, so I found myself a passerby after about 30 minutes of searching. Oh my dear god, it's so hard finding a battle on the PSS on Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. X and Y, it was so much easier. Anyways, I'm not exactly too sure what I'm going up against, and oh dear, this is a pretty interesting team except for that Aggie Slash, god damn it. Alrighty, so we've got a bit of a mixed tier team here. So we have Mr. Mime, which will probably be a special attacker. I mean, Mr. Mime does have a few capabilities of running a few sets. Tangle will definitely be a defensive wall with the Everlight. That is easy peasy to see. We'll note that down. And then we have Kabutops. Most likely Choice Banded with the Aqua Jet, Swift Swim and all that. Aggie Slash will be the boring usual set. And Crocodile will most likely be Scarfed. We'll have to see. Could also be Ben, and Weavile will be most likely the lead. So if he is going to lead with a Weavile, well, he'd be good on against my team because Fake Out will definitely come my way. I've got no Fake Outs on my team. Suicune could probably be the best matchup there. It wouldn't be too much that Weavile can do into it. Alright, let's go like that. I'm pretty damn confident he'll go for the Weavile lead. It's usually what most Weaviles do players is that lead. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, as I said, Suicune should be able to wall that pretty damn well. Alright, so Adam is issuing a challenge. So, Wendy. Who is Wendy? It's the Weavile, as I predicted. So, right, so there's definitely a Fake Out lead coming my way. That will do probably minimal damage there to the Suicune. It has the pressure up. And I got the pressure up as well. Alright, so overall, as I said, it could carry the Sword Dance as well to try and get past. Or it could be carrying the Taunt. Hard to really say, but I definitely know a Fake Out is coming out my first turn. He could even swap this turn, going to Tangler. No, straight for the Fake Out. So there's a few things he can do here. He could go for like a nasty plot if it is running a special set with a Fake Out just for the extra damage. He could even go for the Sword Dance. He could even go for the Taunt, thinking I go for a Calm Mind or something. I'm just going for the Scold here just in case he does stay in and go for the Sword Dance. And even if he does swap, whatever wants to come in, he's got nothing there that's going to resist a Scold. He's going for the knock off my leftovers. That's fine. I did quite a lot of damage there, so I'm assuming this is a Focus Sash Weavile. So if it is Focus Sash, the Focus Sash is now bye-byes. They did about a quarter there to Weavile. Knockoff did quite a lot of damage, so far I know Weavile has the Fake Out and the Knockoff. That's two moves revealed. So this thing may even carry, pretty sure, no it doesn't learn U-turn. Alright, so it's not going to U-turn out. He could even swap here. Then again, there's not really so much of a safe swap in for him. If he swaps into Aggie Slash, he's risking a burn. Kabutops can't come in safely because that's still super. He's going to withdraw there, probably go, as I predicted, go into the Tangler. Yep, so Tangler would go for the Leech Seed. And it probably have knockoff on it, Toxic, all the boring stuff on it. I am carrying Ice Beam on this set, but the thing is, I'm not going to like a Giga Drain if that's what it's carrying. So I definitely know a Leech Seed will probably be coming my way. I can swap into my Superior, which will have Hidden Power Fighting on it. Hidden Power Fire, sorry, not Fighting. Alright, so Leech Seed definitely, that was predictable. Alright, so what could he do from here? He could go into Aggie Slash. He will probably swap. I mean, I could even go for the Leaf Storm here, just get a special attack boost. Yeah, why not? Let's just do that, because I'm thinking he's going to swap. Yeah, he's going to swap as I predicted. Who would he go into? Broken here, Aggie Slash. Should have gone for the Hidden Power Fire, but it would have done bugger all. But at least with this way, I can get a +2 on my special attack, which will hit this thing a little bit harder. I'm assuming this is going to be Assault Vested. It will have the Shadow Sneak, it will have the King's Shield. It's going to be one of those typical Aggie Slash sets, most likely. That's what I'm predicting. I outspeed, so he's definitely going for an attacking move. Nice, that did some nice damage. I like that. Good work, Superior. So he's going for the sword sense change there. So he's going for the attack. He's going for the Shadow Balls. So interesting. Mixed attacker? Could even be a special attacker. And I am just going to live that. And it's got the... Well, I know it's going to go for the Shadow Sneak next. So that's going to be dead probably next turn. The Life Orb should take that out. So if it does go for a Shadow Sneak, Life Orb will take that thing out. It does not have the Shadow Sneak. There goes the Aggie Slash. Well, that was easy. Bye-bye. Okay, well that's one major threat out the way. That was well played. And unfortunately, my Superior does go down, unfortunately. But I couldn't have asked for a better way. But unfortunately, I'm going to lose my best counter to Tangler, really. Right, well, what would he swap into? He could go back into Weavile, which I reckon he will. I might send out my Zygarde, because I have a really gut feeling he's going to go into Weavile again. It would be his best play, which he does. Go for the Fake Out again. And be a big pain in the rear side. Right, so let's see. This thing, Fake Out knockoff, I know it has. So he'll go for the Fake Out this turn, which is going to... It went straight for the Icicle Crash. Oh dear! Right, so my Yucky Berry kicked off. So this is going to lower down. Hoping I live. Thank you. Alright, so my Yucky Berry lowered the attack, well, lowered the power of the Icicle Crash. Go for the D-Dance there, so it's going to raise my Zygarde's attack and speed by +1. And that'll also mean I can pretty much take out this Weavile with the extreme speed. Pretty much didn't need the extreme speed there because... Ouch. I don't think that mattered because I did have a +1. Alright, so that's Weavile down. Whew, that Yucky Berry always saves my rear side. Alright, so into the Crocodile, going for the Intimidate. So it's not the Moxie set, so this could actually be the Choice Banded set that I was fearing. I could go for a Extreme Speed here. I don't think that's going to do an awful too much. Come back down at negative attack. Oh, it's not negative. Neutral attack. My dear God, my English is already out the window. Right, so Crocodile. It will most likely be, as I said, Choice Banded. Extreme Speed will do... Extreme Speed is going to do bugger all, actually, 29%. Well, I ain't going for that. I will outspeed it. I can go for an Earthquake, which would do about half damage according to the calcs. Alright, so unfortunately there's not much I can do. I have lost my Yak Berry. Alright, so it did a little bit less. That's about right, actually. Oh, I lived. He predicted me to swap. That's very interesting. Well, I'll just go for another Earthquake here. Just take this Crocodile down even more. So this should take it down to about the red. Oh my lord, that came close. Looks like I got min damage first time round. Which was very unlucky for me. I probably would have taken that out just then. Alright, so what have we got so far? We've still got Tangler, we've got Mr. Mime, Cupboard Tops, and this Crocodile. Alright, so Mr. Mime is now Fairy, so I can't go for my Outrage here. He's still got his Tangler. So far there's only one particular move I can go for here. He may swap into Mr. Mime, which I'm hoping he does. Mr. Mime be awesome swapping. Thinking I go for the Outrage or a Dragon type move. Alright, he doesn't swap, he's just going to sack his Crocodile. which is fine because that crocodile was pretty much buggered, and as I said, it wasn't scarfed, it wasn't banded from what I saw. It could have been banded, I wasn't paying attention to its second move, so I could be wrong. Might have been banded. Banded pursuit's about right. Banded also runs the Intimidate, max speed, max attack, could have been max health as well, but judging from that damage, it was about spot on for the max speed. Alright, kitties! It's the Mr. Mime. So I'm assuming if he's going to swap it in, knowing I have Iron Head, he must be scarfed. Let's see if I'm right. Well, it's dead anyway. Mr. Mime's down. I know, he might have thought he'd outspeed, but that was very interesting. Alright, so he's got 2 Pokemon left. Tangela, which is Defensive Wall, and his Kabutops, which I've yet to see. Tangela, 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 there is only one move you can do, which is Leech Seed and be a big pain in the rear side. Alright, so I swap out Kyurem there because Iron Head's going to do absolutely bugger all to that Tangela. Going to my Volcarona, yeah. Oh, the Leech Seed missed. Well, I'll take that any day. Alright, so he could swap out here thinking I'm going to go for a Fire type move and go into Kabutops. Kabutops would hit Volcarona pretty hard. Kabutops would probably take me out if it is, well, it can't be Choice Banded unless he's running 2 Choice Banded Pokemon, which would be very weird. I'm going for a Quiver Dance here, just in case he stays in. No, which is not. I had a funny feeling he would swap out. But if given this is not going to be Choice Banded, because I'm pretty damn sure his Crocodile was Choice Banded, so I'm going by that assumption, which is probably not a good idea. Alright, so he could go for the Aqua Jet here, which is probably, well, as I still reckon it's not going to take me out. I outspeed, so it doesn't have the Aqua Jet, and that is probably going to be not game because I don't have a Fire type move. So his last Pokemon is Tangela. So what I could really do, well then again, Tangela doesn't I have Bug Buzz. What the hell am I talking about? That's game. Bug Buzz should one-shot the Tangela, even with the Everlight, +1 special attack on Volcarona is going to equal game. GG. Well, that was quick. Alright. Well, that was interesting. 4-0. And he had an Aegislash that went down to Superior. That was supposed to be my OU team, but it went pretty damn quickly. Alrighty, so I might leave it at that because I'm probably not going to get another battle for the next 2 hours, which is going to be annoying because I've so far had either no battles, people have said no to them, or I've had Pokemon like Fly Charizard, which is fun to verse. Anyways, that's it for this episode, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the idea of live Wi-Fi battles. Might be something I could introduce back into this channel. At one stage I was doing live Wi-Fi battles, but as I said, it's really up to you guys if you enjoy this type of stuff or not. Also, I may be streaming this weekend because I've got a few weeks where I can't actually stream where I should be streaming, so I'm not too sure if I might be streaming this weekend or I'm just going to be not streaming for like a month, which is quite some time not for me to streaming. Also, someone made a very generous fan funding to my channel and I have no idea who you are, so can you leave a comment down below if you are that very generous person, because I want to acknowledge you. That was very generous. Also, I forgot to mention at the start of this video, if you guys do enjoy this type of style of Wi-Fi battling where I do live commentary, please leave a comment down in the section as well. I wasn't exactly going for a very good battle. At the same time, I was writing down everything as well, so I was kind of playing on the serious side. But if you guys like this type of style of commentary, please let me know, and I might try and do a few more of these. It is pretty fun doing the live Wi-Fi style with passerbys, because as we all know, what the hell is going to happen when we go into passerby battles? Anyways, I'm going to wrap it up, people. So until next time, this is Lady KrimZen saying ciao for now, but not forever. Ciao!